Worst moves by Dean Lombardi as LA Kings GM. Dean Lombardi has been the GM of the LA Kings since 2006. Since he took over as GM, the LA Kings have won 2 Stanley Cups in his tenure. While he did build a team that won 2 Stanley Cups in 3 years, he also did have his share of bad moves during that time frame. Worst trades: 12th pick in 2008 to the Buffalo Sabres in exchange for the 13th pick in 2008 and the 74th pick in 2009. The Sabres used the 12th pick to select Tyler Myers. The 13th pick was used to select Colton Teubert, and the 74th pick in 2009 was used to select Ryan Howse. Neither Tuebert or Howse have made an impact on the NHL level. Tyler Myers is now a top 4 defenseman playing in the NHL. Teddy Purcell and a 3rd round pick in 2010 in exchange for Jeff Halpern. Jeff Halpern had a forgettable stint with the Los Angeles Kings, as nobody even remembers he even played for the Kings. 3rd round pick was used to select Beukekoom, who hasn't done anything. Teddy Purcell is now a good 2nd or 3rd line winger playing in the NHL. 19th overall pick in 2010 and the 59th overall pick in 2010 to the Florida Panthers in exchange for the 15th overall pick in 2010. The LA Kings used that 15th overall pick to select Forbort. The Florida Panthers selected Nick Bjugstad with the 19th pick and Jason Zucker with the 59th pick. Bjugstad and Zucker are off to a great start to their NHL career, while Forbort hasn't really done anything. Colin Teubert and a 2011 first round pick to the Edmonton Oilers for Dustin. Even though Dustin did help the LA Kings win the 2012 Stanley Cup, this is way too much to give up for a player like Dustin. The 19th pick in 2011 was used to select Klefbom, who is currently one of the Oilers' best defenders. Brayden, Schenn, and Wayne Simmonds to the Philadelphia Flyers in exchange for Mike Richards and Rordson. Mike Richards simply wasn't the same player that he was in Philly with the Kings. He was a shell. Not only that, his contract was horrible and the stint did not end well. Wayne Simmonds has turned into one of the best power forwards in the NHL. Brayden Schenn has really come into his zone and is now a top 6 winger for them. Martin Jones and Colin Miller to the Boston Bruins for Milan Lucic. This is a bad trade because of what happened with Milan Lucic in the offseason. Milan Lucic left the team as a free agent. This leaves a huge void at the left wing. Jones was dealt to Boston, then shortly dealt to the San Jose Sharks thereafter. As we all know, Martin Jones is the reason that the San Jose Sharks made the Stanley Cup final. Worst picks: Thomas Hickey, 4th overall 2007. Hickey is a good player now, but he could not crack the roster for the Kings. Instead of selecting Thomas Hickey, they should have selected Jacob Borchak. Colton Teubert, 13th overall 2008. Tuebert still hasn't made it to the NHL. Passed on Erik Karlsson. Imagine a defensive pair with Erik Karlsson and Drew Doughty. Forbort, 15th overall 2010. Forbort still hasn't made it to the NHL yet. You know who got taken the pick after Forbort? Vladimir Tarasenko. Let's take him. With Karlsson, Voracek, and Tarasenko, the Kings are a totally different team. Dean Lombardi is a very good GM and is the reason why the Kings had so much success recently. However, it's hard to argue that he had made a few head-scratching moves. Next, worst moves by Doug Wilson as San Jose Sharks GM.